Under cover of darkness, North Korean defectors send aid and propaganda over the border. They're fighting against Kim Jong-un's ideology and sending food and medicine to some of the 10 million people the UN says are going hungry. The cross-border messages provoking an angry response from Pyongyang. Kim Yo-jong, sister of North Korea's leader, suggesting there'll be no more handshakes and smiles with South Korea's President Moon Jae-in. Instead, she's threatening military action if the South doesn't stop the defectors' campaigns. She told state media, "I believe our army will determine something for cooling down our people's resentment and surely carry it out." Kim Jong-un's sister is also an influential aide in his inner circle. She was at his side during talks with South Korea's President Moon, and later when he met US President Donald Trump in their summit in Singapore 2 years ago. Analysts say it's the North's frustration with the US over those stalled denuclearization talks that's behind the escalating rhetoric.
There's no doubt that Pyongyang feels a profound sense of impatience at its failure to get any relaxation of international sanctions. The route to Washington at the moment is going through Seoul, and that's why I think we're seeing so much pressure on the Moon administration. But I think that's a misread. It's a misread of the American position, and I don't think it will immediately produce the results that the North Koreans are hoping for.
The North has cut off all communication with the South for the first time in 2 years, warning it of a regretful, painful time if it fails to control the defectors. In an effort to smooth relations, South Korea has tried to discourage the activists, taking legal action against them and saying earlier this week,
"We will continue to abide by all agreements between South and North Korea to maintain peace on the Korean peninsula and prevent incidental military conflicts."
But it hasn't stopped the outbursts from the North, with choreographed protests against defectors Kim Yo-jong's described as human scum. The activists, though, are refusing to back down and say their campaign against the North will continue. Alexi, Al Jazeera.